My God. The video that I'm about to share, it's really hitting me because it happened in my life. And what happened in my life, it does not mean when God removes something in your life, it means it's over. It will it does if he hates something in your life now, he also hates it in the future. He does not want it to exist in the future. He wants you to be able to be king when you're walking with him.
Yes.
So God hates disobedience. He really hates disobedience. So this is a time that I'm now at home. We have already closed the school.
Yes.
So we are at home.
Yes.
And so there's a time, just because our holiday, that it was a short holiday, just a break. It was a short break that we were given from the school after now doing a short examination. So it was very short. So it was on Sunday. I remember it was on Sunday morning. This Sunday morning, God had given me an instruction not to go to church without eating anything. It's like God told me, don't eat anything. Just go without eating. So, waking up in the morning and it's like, hey, I've just come from school recently. Just some few days here, and it's like the only 3 days we are at home. So it's like
you are led to eat homemade food.
Exactly. It's only 3 days, and Sundays included in those 3 days. And it's like I just want homemade food. I have a short day, so I'm giving God conditions of what he's supposed to be doing. It's like telling him I want to do this at this time, at my own time. I think this thing continued that way in my life. But God is telling me, do not take any meal in the morning.
There's something that he wanted you to say or to do.
Yeah, exactly. Just go to church that way. So I woke up, and it's like going in the house. I remember that day, it's like my mom Phoebe, that day she cooked one of my favorite meals, and chapati.
Oh my goodness, what a temptation.
This is a temptation. This is a temptation. It's my favorite meal, and it's just like I've just come out of school just recently. I just want to
eat chapatis.
Exactly. And it's like I said, oh my goodness, I can't do this. I can't do this. I really ate. I remember that day, it's like I ate too much. I really ate too much. I went to the church when I'm full. Our full guy.
Went against God.
I just went. I'm telling you, there was also, I don't know how we call it. We call ugali in English. I don't know, but I ate even that ugali.
Even ugali.
Exactly. I think this was the mom. I ate everything in the house.
In total defiance to the word of God.
Oh my goodness. And I went to the church full. Even I can't breathe very well. It's like I'm full. I'm full. Really to show God that I was ready to eat.
And this is you.
This is me. And I went to the church. I've already disobeyed God. I never knew that God was burning up there.
In anger.
In anger. Oh. This boy does not know who I am. This guy does not know that I'm the one controlling everything here on earth. I'm the one who is in charge of everything. I'm the creator of heavens and the earth.
This boy should know better.
This guy should know better. Just know
this journey we have made with him is by this time he's expected you to.
Yeah, he was expecting he was expecting you to be able to behave in a certain manner.
Yeah.
So after now the service, that in those days, the days that I was able to see my own sisters and my own mom, because you remember back then we had departed.
Yeah, separated.
We separated.
You only meet them on Sundays.
Only on Sundays.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, we have met, and it's like I just wanted to spend time with my mom and my little sisters. And at that time, my small sister was just 2 years old.
Yes.
And it's like, hey, I just want to spend time with her. And the second one was also my sister. And it's like we are coming out of the church, very happy, smiling, and it's like where our church was. We were supposed to cross the main road to go on the other side so that to head home.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, we are about now to cross the road. Now we have come here near the road. And it's like we are about to cross so that we can head home. And it's like here near the road, just trying to cross. When we were almost coming now, it's like we are now almost coming to...
You're in the center of the road?
Exactly. We are at the center of the road.
You have crossed halfway.
Exactly. We are almost now crossing and heading
but right in the center.
But where in the middle, it's like at the center of the road. I don't know where whirlwind came from. Just there at my feet.
A whirlwind started at your feet.
Yeah, it's rotating at my feet. I don't know. I could not know where it came from. And it's like it started rotating. It's moving very powerfully and going up and up. And remember this road. The cars are just passing by.
It's a busy road.
It's a busy road. I'm telling you, that whirlwind became so huge.
Within a second.
Within a second, and I could feel my feet are being carried up. I could feel my feet are being carried up from the ground. It's like,
and
hey,
you're right in the middle of the road.
I'm right in the middle of the road. And
what about your little sister?
My little sister, I could not even see them. Only to realize that they were thrown on the other side.
The whirlwind threw them on the other side.
And I was the only one who was remaining at the middle of the road. This was too serious. I was almost dying that day. Because this is a busy road. So I could, the only thing that I could see was the cars, this car just, there's a traffic here. And there's a jam here. They just stopped. You can see a very huge line, a tall line. And
they just stopped.
They just stopped. And where the car stopped, it was just an inch for me to be able to hit by the car. And it's like they stopped, and I could see a very huge line of this arrangement of the cars, like this whirlwind. And people were saying, the boy is dying. It's like, this boy is going. Because I could feel my feet are being carried up, and it's like the whirlwind want to carry me up.
Oh my goodness.
And I don't know what happened. And just all of a sudden, I was also thrown on the other side where my mom was. And it's like, I was asking them, are you okay? I was like, I was concerned. Are you okay? Are you in a good condition? It's like, I was trying to be able to care for what really happened. It's like, it was so bad. I was almost dying at the moment. I was also shocked. I could feel the heartbeat. It's like that fear. It's like my life is in a stake. You could feel the fear. Even after the whirlwind, you can feel the fear.
The fear.
The fear in your heart is like there is your heart.
You almost died.
I was almost dying. And we sat somewhere and now talking about the issue. And I was like, my mom was asking me, what was the meaning of this? My mom could not understand also. My sister was like, hey, we are almost dying. We're almost dying. It's like, I thank God that...
Were you able to connect it with what happened in the morning at that particular moment?
I could not connect, but when I went back home, I rested. I was feeling sleepy and tired. And I'm telling you, that day God came in a vision and it really terrified me. It really terrified me. It came in form of, it's like the environment was so dark, and it's like, it is dark, and it's like, when you were in that darkness, it's like you are afraid. That is like God terrified me with fear, trembling from within. It's like, and I could hear somebody telling me, I will finish you.
I will finish.
And I knew this was God. I will finish you. And God gave me a warning that if you don't do what I want, I will finish you.
So at that point, were you able to connect those ones with the whirlwind?
Yeah. In fact, when God speaks to you, He connects with what has already
so
happened.
when He speaks, you are able to know.
You are able to know. You are able to connect just instantly. It's something that you don't need to struggle. And I knew, okay, God, I'm sorry. It's like, that is the moment I went before God. I went before God crying, like broken. Like I'm telling God, forgive me. I've disobeyed your ways. I've disobeyed your word, your speaking. There is something you wanted to be done.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is the moment God revealed to me that your response to God, it's like there are some people somewhere, they're being rescued by your obedience, or there's some... So God revealed
If you obeyed, something could have happened.
If you obey, it's like if your response to God, if it is like negative, it creates a certain impact somewhere you don't know.
A negative impact?
If you
The darkness increases somewhere.
somewhere,
If you respond positively,
it's just like God. It's like we are a symbol of a covenant to God. You are a symbol
symbol of his covenant.
yeah, obviously, yeah. It's like you're a symbol of his covenant to some people. You're a symbol of a covenant. I called you and I chose you for
some people.
exactly
We are symbol of his
of
covenant
his covenant
for his people.
for his people. And it's like, oh my goodness. This is the moment God opened my eyes. The moment you respond negatively, there's an impact that is it's taking place negatively somewhere. There's a life that is in danger somewhere. But if you obeyed, there is a positive impact somewhere. There is a life being rescued. There's a light being
that
illuminated
shown
in those areas.
to those people that you
Those
are
people.
created God, by God for.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
This is the moment God opened my eyes to see those kind of things. And obey God. Obey God.
Yes.
Obey God. You know, it's not just you. God is not instructing you because of yourself, because of other people.
Yes.
May God bless you. This is the end of it.
Amen.
The end of the show. And there's another part is coming in. I think you're anticipating for it. Thank you so much, and God bless you.